Problem spot for Norwood. Tom Warhurst, a big job today against Phillips. Airy. Oh, beautifully smothered by Thomas. Not a good kick by Airy. Fosdyke picks up. Gets around Phillips very easily. Goes long. Michael Ennie in front. Has he marked? Yes, he has. Well, first chance for Norwood. They didn't win the toss today. Greg Phillips won the toss and elected to kick towards the northern end, or the lake end. Michael Ennie. Very important shot for goal for Norwood. Kick on the way. The umpire has indicated full points. Norwood have drawn first blood here at Football Park. 1 goal, Port Adelaide yet to score. Back to the game. Bradley under the ball, takes the mark. And he got one for his corner too, but I don't think...
Across the half-forward line, a long one. Evans on the lead, getting back. A fine mark pulled down in defence by Frank Stemper. A long kick in towards full forward. Michael Ennie sets himself in front, however, was Johnson. Michael Ennie out. McIntosh hooks around the corner. Oh, he had more time than that. Perhaps just a little bit of inexperience. Sees the boy hook out of play. Oh, it's still in play. Here's a chance now. Rocky Roberts. Goal! Jim Teal tears out of defence. Gets up Turnbull. He's gone down in a heap. And like a typical Greg Turnbull boy he is, gets up on his feet.
I don't know. I would have thought that Turnbull deserved a free kick. It's on. Steve Belton's had a go there, and I don't know if the umpires...
Kicks in long in towards full forward. Michael Ennie in front. Can't bring it down. Roberts at the back. Caught on an angle. Close. Slips out. Handball. Michael Ennie. Back. Tom Warhurst. Thumps one through. Goal! Gallagher short. Not a good kick. Michael Ennie fumbles. A chance now for Heckman. He fumbled badly. Warhurst scoots it out in front of Michael Ennie. Sockets for the goal. I think he's got it. Or was it down? 30 metres out. Gallagher waiting the outcome. Hine gets the tap. Here Hoile in towards goal. That's going to be close. I think he's bottled it. Oh, what a goal.
It wasn't Keith Thomas, it was Danny Jenkins. Hughes takes the free kick. Not a good free kick. It comes off hands. Norwood in with a chance again. And that was Tim Hoile. Tom Warhurst again playing a lot better. Oh, great kick, Hoile. He's found Fosdyke. That was kicked to Hoile, and Norwood have found a good player in Hoile. He came onto the ground in the second quarter, kicked a goal with his first kick, did a fair bit of ruck work when Button went off, and has now taken a mark and could kick his second goal. Made no mistake with that one. 2 goals Hoile, a good start to the third quarter. Norwood 8-6.
Minute mark. Nat thumped away by Button, but it's all Port Adelaide back there. Ebert has the ball, wants back up support, swings out the long handball. Mano can't take it. Rocky Roberts, Gallagher through the half-forward line. No one to kick to. Yes, Michael Ennie on the lead. Great football, Norwood. It looked like Michael Ennie was never going to make it, but he's got it. Beautifully placed by Gallagher, and Michael Ennie's got a chance from 35, 40 metres out from goal. Big Jim has kicked 2.
15-metre there, Ian. Danny Hughes handballed it past him, and the way the umpires are giving these 15-metre decisions today, pretty dangerous.
Towards the golf course end, will have to take the right goal post. Ball going away with it, not going to be successful, off the fingers. Port Adelaide saved by Johnson. Looks for Kinnear. Roberts cutting across that player. The tackle is put on. High tackle. Tim Kinnear. Roberts is not happy. A few well-chosen words and 15 metres. Well, I can't say I blame Norwood for becoming a little frustrated.
From here, I'd agree with you. I think they're getting the raw end of the stick at the moment. Winter, a short one to Hoile. Hoile's had a big responsibility today, coming in for the injured Michael Aish. Button in front, taps it over the top, but Port Adelaide are full of running. Out of bounds for a throw-in. Norwood only 1 goal this quarter. Port Adelaide so far have 4. They've certainly lifted. John Cale took his brother off, Darryl Cale. Nat to centre half forward. Both moves paid off. Stemper, a good first half. Probably the best half back on the ground. Roberts, they won't take that one off him. Played a good first half, Roberts. Probably the best forward on the ground. Kick number 9. Well, that's a high one. It's putting Michael Annie under a lot of pressure, but he marks alone. As the umpire's found a free kick, and it's going to Hughes. Well, I'd like to be out there to know what's going on, Ian. It's pretty hard to tell from here.
Down he goes, bouncing his way clear down the outer side. Decides to run round, or if he can't get it again, he's in trouble. Does it beautifully. Great cheer from the Port Adelaide supporters, but not well-directed kick. And the ball finishes with an Andrew H. In turn, Hoile. Andrew H again to the half-forward line, waiting for his chances, Neil Hine.
Hine marks the half-forward. He's got not a great deal to kick to. Oh, he's looking for Michael Annie up high, takes the mark. It appeared to be a high tackle. Thomas off the pack. 1 point. Well, Norwood can't win the free kicks, but they're still in touch. 8-7 the legs, Port Adelaide 9-4.
Long to the half-forward line. This is where Port Adelaide are broken down. Teal in front, Williams off the pack. In towards half-forward, Anthony Williams a chance. Getting back there, Adler. Right with him, Coles. Winter through, gets the ball clear, not well directed. Kinnear, great tackle, Danny Jenkins. Called to play on. Adler through, short to Gallagher midfield.
Gallagher's found the space. The handball to Warhurst. Warhurst has got a panic. Phillips is after him. He's looking for Michael Annie. In front, Michael Annie behind. Beautifully bobbed onto the left boot, but the umpire's found one. He's found a free kick.
Just as well he did, Peter, because Big Jim played on and hit the post with his shot. But Turnbull has now got an opportunity from 25 metres out to have the set shot.
Well, what a good movement forward from Norwood, and they're pretty desperate. They can't find the goals this quarter. Turnbull, what an important kick for goal. It'll put Norwood in front, a position they've enjoyed from midway through the first quarter. Port Adelaide's third quarter has been extremely good. Kick on the way. The umpire's made some space, but it's a goal. Turnbull has got his first. Norwood hit the front, 9-7. Port Adelaide, 9-4. See a band-aid there, but I don't know that that's what the problem's all about. Onto the left boot. Not a well-directed kick because Russell Johnson takes the mark, plays on immediately. Philip Gallagher to Turnbull. Norwood have got a chance here. Michael Annie's on a lead, that's where it's going. Way out in front of that player. He gets there first. Hughes in hot pursuit. Michael Annie to Aish. Aish steadies. Onto the boot. Ball coming around and it's stuck in. Aish has got a vital goal for Norwood. That's his first and Norwood hit the front. 10-7, Port Adelaide, 10-5.
What a beautiful running goal then to the legs. But against Johnson. Button's tap. Players can't find it. Finally Gallagher gets it out. Teal. No, Roberts it was. Jenkins had a quiet one this afternoon. High towards full forward, setting himself. Michael Annie can't bring it down. A chance for McIntosh to grub her off the ground. Hughes getting back with the ball. Helped a little bit. Looked to be a push in the back. So the umpire not interested and the ball out of play. Full forward left pocket.
Norwood are desperate. They trail by 4 points. They've put in a wonderful performance. Michael Ace didn't start today. Neil Button went off in the second quarter, which looked with an injury which looked serious. They've had their problems, but they fought magnificently. Warhurst, number 44, smothered. Can't get his kick away. Ball very close to boundary line. Paul Cleisha fighting for it. Big Jim Michael Annie picked up. Screws around the body. Oh, a miraculous kick for goal, but it's hit the post. 10-8 Norwood, Port 11-5. Never have dropped that ball. Johnson back to Kinnear. Port Adelaide on the march again. Evans up. Lachlan in front, takes a good mark. Well, Norwood are holding on, but they don't like their chances up forward. Warhurst doesn't seem to be able to do battle with Phillips. A wide kick to Thomas, but again, Norwood hadn't got anyone to kick to. Hoile's made some ground, and that's where Thomas goes. Yeah, great kick from Thomas, exactly where Hoile wanted it. But this is where Norwood are falling down. Hoile's kick found McIntosh. Well, he's found kicks pretty hard to get against Eckerman. McIntosh is not a bad kick of the ball. Has to use the left foot. Roberts is in there. Oh, big leap from Michael Annie. Can't mark. Hop lop. Poor Cleisha. Norwood have got some players in there, but no one can pick it up. Boyd drags it across the line to be thrown in. Norwood trailing by 4 points at the 7th minute mark of the last quarter.
30-degree heat is producing some very tired players. Johnson up over the top, Michael Annie bumped through by Eckerman, conceded a point. And Norwood edged closer, 3 points to difference. Danny Hughes, nice looking kick. Phillips and Tom Warhurst. Phillips stronger but can't bring the ball down. They go in hard. McIntosh, Jenkins under pressure, had to give the handball away in a hurry. Through comes Hoile. Tom Warhurst gets the kick away in towards the forward pocket. Boyd getting back on it. Doesn't get away the tackle. The ball goes over the line. Turnbull there. Thought the umpire might have paid a tackle or holding the ball decision, but he's let it stand. It's out of play in the full forward right pocket.
Looking for Cole on his own. Can't take the mark. 2 Norwood players there to do battle with Cole. He's given away a free kick, and it will be taken by Jenkins.
Cleverly played, Danny Jenkins. Short to Gallagher, or set him up. But it's too late there for poor Pleasure, and Gallagher has been paid the mark just the check side of the centre line. Gallagher's done some useful things, had a fine third quarter, but on the day Ebert has beaten him short the half-forward line, and the mark has been paid there to Norwood's Tim Hoile. He's been a very useful performer since he came on. Lachlan at centre wing or on the outer side has taken the mark. He's almost on the half-forward line at the moment, about 55 metres out from goal. Coming back after injury, surprised by starting in the back line, but after a somewhat scratchy start, he certainly proved his worth with strong marking and solid clearing. Lachlan is too far out to score, I would suggest. Heads for home with a long one. Going to be very tight, very close. He's made the distance. It was a fine kick. It was offline. A point, 2 points to difference. Port lead.
A very tight game, and made tighter due to the fact that both teams are getting very tired. Port Adelaide, after a poor first half, turned it on in the third quarter to reverse the momentum of the game. And Norwood are slowly pegging Port Adelaide back, but they're very tired. Danny Hughes kicks out. Up high, Russell Johnson takes an easy mark. Oh, his handball beautifully intercepted by Aish. McIntosh back to Aish. Aish on the run. Kick towards goal. Oh, a miraculous goal. Brilliantly done, Norwood. Aish has got 2 now, and Norwood hit the front. 11-10, Port Adelaide 11-6.
Peter, that was an absolutely brilliant passage of play. You will never see anything finer than that. What an interception. He read the handball going out, had to give it to McIntosh, got it back when that player was under trouble or in trouble. Half forward, right flank, he steadied under pressure, and with kick number 14, booted a magnificent goal for Norwood. If anything's going to lift them, that will do it. Back to the centre. The next goal is crucial. Johnson gets the tap away. Norwood desperate. McIntosh in there. So is Belton. Teal gets it out. Jenkins very tired. Kicks it off the ground. Forward it goes. Big Jim Michael Annie runs out. FAD. The umpire's found something. You see it, Ian? FAD. Yes. When Jenkins kicked the ball or socked the ball off the ground, a free kick was given against the Port Adelaide player who tackled him, and it's gone to Big Jim Michael Annie. What an important shot for goal, Ian. He's got 2. Michael Annie from full forward. This one would give Norwood some breathing space. Big Jim. Kicks on the way. It's coming back. The umpire's under it. Through it goes for number 3. Well, a free after disposal. Michael Annie jumped on the advantage, kicked the goal, and Norwood 12-10 lead Port Adelaide now 11-6. Nat taking the throw-ins in the forward line against Michael Annie, also having a run in the ball as the ruckman tire. Nat too long getting rid of the ball according to the umpire. One of the players signalled that one to him, and Big Jim has won a free kick on the half-back line. Has kicked 3 goals, been a useful performer. Runs it to Hoile, check side of centre wing. The youngster goes long with this one. Up towards Turnbull, Eckerman leaning back on him at the back of the pack. Rocky Roberts, Button wants it, gets it off, fumbles it. Hoffner is back there, but a free kick is going the way of Norwood against Ivan Eckerman. Umpire Foster is just explaining the decision to Eckerman, or Danny Hughes it is, not Eckerman. The blonde heads stand out. And it's Rocky Roberts who gets a free kick from about 45 metres out. And what an important kick for Norwood. He's on a pretty acute angle. You can see the proximity of the boundary line. Race kicked one from here. Norwood would love Roberts to do the same.
It's a long way out here, and I don't know whether Neville can kick this far these days.
We're going to find out in about 5 seconds. Roberts towards the lake end. Kick underway, not going to make the distance. Gee, it's high. There's some big leapers. Who's got it? No one has. In there is Sputton trying to get his way through. Motloff as well. But the umpire will come in and bounce right in the 10-metre square.
Well, a goal here for Norwood would be handy. 22 and a half minutes into the last quarter. About 18 players around the ball. Button high, players everywhere. Eckerman. I think the umpire's going to have to separate them again. Let's hope the tempers don't get frayed here.
Look at the ring of Norwood players waiting for the ball to come out in a hurry, Peter. Port Adelaide haven't got a player there.
The only thing they can do is run it down. Oh, Motloff got it off the pack. I think he's bottled it. Oh, it's touched. I think it was touched off the boot because I don't think Eckerman touched it. 12-12 now Norwood. Port Adelaide 12-6.
A goal the difference. Port Adelaide have got to score twice. There's still plenty of time. Hoffman kicking the ball in now. He'll look no doubt for Johnson, who's got the height to fly. Michael Annie's there with him. Motloff off the pack. Geez, added some dash. Half forward line. He gets collared. The handball away is the shocker. Tony Giles comes away with the ball towards Kinnear at centre wing. Kinnear bolts off. Kicks long towards the half-forward line. Waiting for it there is Stemper. Shot away. Hughes coming through. Teal. Stemper the opportunity. Short as Adler. Laughlin's there as well, and he takes the mark. Norwood hanging on for grim death. Laughlin easing play down, caresses the ball to half-forward line. Roberts thumps it on, but he thumps it straight in towards Eckerman. Motlop coming across now to cut that player off. Norwood badly want to keep it in their forward lines, and that they do. Out of bounds, half-forward left flank.
Ebert's still got plenty left. Goes short to Eckerman. Geez, put him in trouble. Breaks through Warhurst. Not a good kick to the centre of the ground. That's found Michael Andy. That'll go back to full forward. Port Adelaide haven't got much left. Button over the top, can't mark. Johnson kicks back, but I think as an umpire found something. Oh, very quiet here at Football Park. Gallagher, Thomas, Hoile. Kick is to full forward. No one home for Norwood. Hughes gets around Motlop. Roberts goes one way, then two ways. The handball finds Erie. Erie breaks through into an open space. Nat. Adler.
Norwood had a ring of players there, Peter. That's the only way they were going to win the ball. Anthony Williams has got a free. Plays on, left foot's up towards Evans. And I think a free kick will go the way of Norwood. Yes, it's going to Norwood against Evans for shepherding. And it's Bruce Winter who's going to take it, and that's a handy one. We're 26 minutes in, and players running on their knees at the moment. And Norwood's still hanging in there. Winter wants to go long. He's going to the outer side to find Adler. And he'll slow it down. Port Adelaide is starting to push Wind uphill. Norwood won't quit. Baum hanging on as well, hoping his charges can carry it out. A long kick by Adler to the half-forward line. Phillips there can't bring it down, and Warhurst has got a free kick for a push in the back. Norwood is starting to get them now when they need them. Warhurst well out, kicks in towards the full forward area. Roberts. He'll take all the time in the world to kick this ball. He's 40 metres out, right in the pocket. Almost no chance of kicking a goal, although we saw Kim Kinnear in the first quarter do it. Barn can even crack a smile. 27 minutes in. Can they hold on? Roberts is taking his time. If he kicks any sort of score, Port Adelaide have got to score twice. Roberts' kick. It's going to score, but only a minor one. And Norwood are 7 points clear. And Peter Marker, can Port Adelaide get out of it now?
Well, they can, Ian, but I personally don't think they will. And Neil Barr must be feeling good because this is his best ever chance since he's been here of beating Port Adelaide. He hasn't done it yet. The long kick out. Can Port Adelaide come back? Oh, great tackle by Phillips, holding the ball. Good decision. Phillips plays it on, tried to get it to Paul Pleasure. McIntosh has found a yard, and back it goes. Erie is in front and marks. Oh, top mark Erie, under pressure. Pete Motlop to the ball, and Port Adelaide are trying to steady. Mano. They need goals, Port Adelaide. They've got to kick 2 to win it. Williams up, gets the ball over the top to Belton. Through comes Stemper. Stemper has played well. After that broken nose last week, a lot of courage to line up this week. A good, strong, hard defender. But there it is. Norwood have beaten Port Adelaide here at Football Park in a great game. 12-13, Port Adelaide 12-6.
Delighted Neil Baum, Norwood winning, as Peter said, by 7 points, 12-13 to 12-6. Michael Aney got 3. Roberts, Hoile and Andrew Ace, that is 2. For Port Adelaide, Evans 5, Belton 2, Kinnear 2, and the crowd 21,000.